Welcome to Universal Consciousness. Today I wanted to brush up upon the soul, mind, and body, and the importance of living in harmony. First, now let's define what it means to align these aspects, these three different aspects of soul, mind, and body. Now, aligning our soul, mind, and body means that we're finding balance and harmony within ourselves. It's about understanding, respecting the interconnectedness of things within the spiritual realms and the emotional ability of feeling the energy in motion. Now, it's also a physical well-being. So let's talk about the importance of living in harmony. First, when we align our soul, mind, body, we create a balance and a peace within ourselves. So this is a harmony that allows us to navigate better through challenges, creating opportunities within our lives. And it also helps us develop a deeper understanding for the overall experience. Now, how can we achieve this harmony is a great question, right? It all starts with the self-awareness and self-care. So by taking care of our physical health and nurturing our emotional well-being, this will cultivate our spiritual growth. So we can create a sense of balance through this harmony in ourselves. This creates wisdom as well. So remember, it is a journey and it is important to be patient, to be kind along the way. So the soul alignment, why it matters is because the soul carries your unique reason for incarnating. This is the importance of the soul. Now, when you're disconnected from the soul, life feels empty or misaligned, even if you're successful. So when you align these attributes, it's more meaningful. So you get to make better decisions from the inner knowing, not from fear, through the synchronicities rather than resistance. And so this creates a mind alignment. So why does mind alignment matter? Because it interprets your reality. And if it's cluttered with fear, judgment, and ego stories, it's going to be blocked. So the soul's voice will be blocked, and this will have a negative effect on your mind body. So that's going to be the effect on the mind body through the soul's chemistries. So when aligned your thoughts, your soul's truth, then you start to observe rather than react. So it creates an inner peace, and you can reprogram, lifting all kinds of veils and creating awareness. A clear mind becomes a mirror for the soul to raise intuition and arise within the body alignment. So once the body aligns with the soul mind, now it creates a better intuitive perspective of life, so to say. So what is the importance? Why does it matter to align the body as well? The body is the soul's sacred vehicle, and if ignored or abused, the soul can't fully express itself. And this creates trauma, stress, and in disembodiment. This will create blocks of energy flows and all kinds of trouble for the body. So when aligned, you're going to be grounded, you're going to feel grounded, you're going to feel centered, you're going to feel alive, and you can embody all the spiritual insights as you're supposed to. And it's not going to be just intellectualized. It's going to be a movement that creates a gateway of healing. This is what we talk about in holistic healing. So the spiritual insight of this is that the body is not a cage, it is a temple. So through the soul, it anchors the wisdom into this dimension. And so when the soul, mind, and body aligns, you can reach higher states of brain-heart coherence. And so this creates a better well-being for the nervous system. And you start to operate in harmony. This creates emotions of stability. And so this is the creativity of intuition. It starts to skyrocket through the intuitive. And this creates an acceleration through your healing process of your mind, body, and soul aspects. So these are three keys that you want to align. It's like tuning three instruments to the same key, you know? When they're aligned, you don't just live, you resonate. You're not just feeding off the reality, you're creating waves. So hope some of this made any sense, and if something resonated with you, please like, share, and comment. Universal Consciousness, signing out.